Good evening and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the welterweight division. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Pacman's confidence, he's really showing through as he makes his way to the ring. He's making his way to the ring. You wouldn't know he's about to step into a fight. He looks like he's just out for a stroll.
Introducing first, fighting out of General Santos City, Pacman. His adversary, fighting out of San Antonio, Barrios.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
They're underway. Scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. So accurate. Jab, uppercut combination. Fires off the hook. Look at that. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one.
Hey, let's go!
That was really well done. Targeting the jab and then thundering home with the uppercut. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Back to the body.
Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely. He who has a missile to get that bomb to the target, he's going to win.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Good block by Pacman. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. He is stunned, but somehow has the wherewithal to hang on. Way to hit the target there. Jab uppercut. Parries that punch away. Pacman's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Keep your head moving.
Able to get rid of that one. Pacman's statistics really shine in that last round. You can see that he was able to land more punches than his opponent. Now, it's not black and white. You land more punches, you win the round. But in this case, I do think he's up cards based on that round.
Yeah, I believe he is too. You know, you're looking at it and you just feel that he's got control of the pace, the tempo. You know, he's winning the fight, but there's a risk there because he's starting to throw a lot of punches, sometimes a little carelessly. That's going to leave him a little bit open to a counter.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. You see him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Pacman's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Now he's telling us everything you need to know about what his condition is. We saw him stunned earlier in this fight. Now the clinching.
Yeah, there's a true polygraph test for a fighter. He's telling you the truth. I don't feel right. It's up to his opponent now to take advantage of that.
And he just holds on there. Right hand downstairs. Right to the head with that right. Jab, uppercut, both upstairs. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. That left hand over the top, he's accurate with it. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Right to the body. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Scored well up top. Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. Well-targeted left hand by Pacman. Final 10 seconds of round number 2.
You're doing great.
Round is over. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. I just can't get over the lack of defense here. It's as if he wasn't taught any in the gym.
Well, see, that's the key. And I can tell you he wasn't. Because those are things that you...
That was a left hand that came raining in on him. He does not look good right now. Expect him to clinch. How about that left hand? Pacman's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return.
Unload.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Pacman's ability to just get to his opponent before his opponent gets to him. Showcase there. His hand speed is very good.
Yeah, it is, Joe. You know, it speaks to one of those old sayings that the trainers used to say, just get off first. That's what he's doing right now. He's getting off first.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Pacman. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter-punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
There you go. Nice work. Nice work.
Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. Count down the final moments of this round. And round 3 comes to an end.
Your fight. Don't get lazy out there, all right? Don't get lazy.
Teddy's got this fight 3-0. That's easy to see. Pacman's been the more active guy. If you throw more punches, you're going to earn the judge's respect.
As long as the other guy's not landing the cleaner shots, even though he's not as active. But this is the kind of fight where he's just busier, he's doing more, and that's carrying the rounds.
A headshot blocked. Not much action as he just ties up. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Halfway through round number 4. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Hey, keep your hands up.
Takes one to give one, he comes back with a right hand. right there in the pocket, landing the combination. Good right hand by Pacman. Pacman's combination punching is working well here. You see how he comes over the top with that left hand. Well-placed shot there.
Throw punches. Don't walk into him without throwing a punch. No.
Back to fight action as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Nostradamus to know that. I mean, everybody saw, you know, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
Pacman's proving to be elusive. Very accurate to the body with that left hook. Then he brings the right hand. Pacman's ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, one or two wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first two punches, they set up the third and fourth.
It's okay. Pay him back.
That was not well targeted by Pacman. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Fires right back at him.
Looking good.
Well-timed, well-placed uppercut there. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. There's the combo to the body. Good right hand. Pacman's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. Oh, what an exchange. Some fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there, he let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
Not able to connect with the uppercut. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Another strong round of accurate precision punching from him.
Well, it's easy to be accurate when your opponent walks out there and says, please hit me. I mean, he's like putting a sign on himself. Here's the red target.
His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him. Good return fire that time. He's holding. He just missed that shot up top. Nice work on the combination by Pacman. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. This is excessive holding we're seeing here now. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. He's losing this fight, and I think it's easy to see why. He's getting hit by that left hand far too much.
Well, the most elementary thing, the first thing you're taught in boxing is use your left hand. The second thing, get away from it. I guess he never learned that second thing.
Pacman's almost out of it there. He was stunned. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Pacman. Pacman's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Good exchange. He fires back. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. And he engages in the clinch.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Very nice work there. Jab, uppercut. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And round 6 comes to an end. Pacman's in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
That was off the mark. Oh, everybody will tell you, you can't get away with that. What a big, wide, sweeping whiff that was.
Well, you can get away with it if the guy doesn't want to throw back. But if this guy wants to start throwing back, then you're not getting away with it.
A crushing 2-punch combo by Pacman. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Pacman. Pacman's punch didn't come close. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Good combination with a flush left hook to the body and then that right hand.
He's tight. He's tight.
Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Deep breath. Some water. You good? You all right?
It will be interesting to see if he finally opens up and lets his hands go here, because so far tonight, as we start round number 8, it's clear on Teddy's scorecards he's just not in the fight. But it's also clear he should have some energy left to deliver.
Oh, it's also clear that it's the moment of truth. Whether you're a doctor, whether you're a lawyer, whatever the heck your profession happens to be, comes a moment of truth. What do you want to be? What do you want to do? How are you going to act at that time when it's most important? We're going to find out right now.
Good way to finish the left hook to the head with the uppercut. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Now hugging on the inside. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut? Look at that. Great work there. Pacman's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Oh, what a power punch he was able to land there.
Joe, that's what you call setting up a trap. Not a mouse trap, but a punch trap. Step back a little bit, invited him in, bang.
Pacman's timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top to him.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
Just wasting away some time with that clinch. Super 2-punch combo by Pacman. Pacman's able to avoid that punch. Yet another round you can say he easily won. He's been in complete control.
You love to have these rounds as a fighter, and also you love to have these nights as a trainer, but sometimes you like just little moments early on that keep him reminded that there's still danger. He's almost forgotten that there's danger, and that could be the only risk here for him, that he gets careless.
Himself, and it's a left hand. A little head hunting with the right. Pacman's three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Look at that. He goes down. Now he's got to beat the count of 10. A lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Sets up that right hand with the jab. Pacman's able to land a nice, clean left hand. What guts it takes, what commitment it takes. He returns fire right there, and it worked after being rocked. Now, solid. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Nice combination, jab, uppercut to the head. Pacman's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Listen, that's the kind of round that puts fans on their feet, but the kind of round that gets a corner man anxious. What do you tell a guy after he's been in a back-and-forth brawl like that?
Move your head, keep your hands up, don't get caught with those shots. We worked in the gym to get away from those shots. And one other thing, you gotta give him a little confidence. Remind him, hey, we trained for a tough fight. You're ready for this.
Pacman's out there for another round after being knocked down in the last round. We know what happens in the 60 seconds with a fighter who was damaged, but what about those 60 seconds in the opposing corner, Ted?
Joe, that's a great question. And I remember my mentor, Cus D'Amato, when we were training fighters, he used to always say, look, you know you're a banger, and this guy happens to be a banger. Well, if you hit a guy clean, you know you hurt him. But he's not going to show you. He's going to act like a pro. He's going to con you. He's going to act like that didn't hurt him. But you have to remember, hey, it hurt him. So go after him like he showed it, even if he's not showing it.
He missed with that headshot. And he returns on that exchange. Right to the belt line. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Pacman. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Good flush shot by Pacman. Pacman's punch is far off the target. What an excellent two-punch combo by Pacman. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Pacman dazed after that big shot he just scored with. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. So there's the final bell in a fight nobody thought they'd hear the final bell in.
Well, it looked like Rock'em Sock'em Robots early on, but then all of a sudden, guess what? They started boxing.
You know, Teddy, not long ago when we put up your scorecard on the screen, I noticed somebody from his corner looking up at the big Jumbotron here in the arena. They knew he was losing this fight.
Yeah, but that's smart use of information. They got it to him, they let him know, and they got the results they wanted, they needed.
The result, a knockout victory. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.